Today I got a custom shop Strat in the studio, something a little bit different that I'm excited to tell you about, so stick around. How's it going, y'all? This is Cooper Greenberg here at Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us a lot. Share the videos with your friends, like them, comment, all that stuff gets our videos to more guitar players like you, and we appreciate your help in doing so. We've been showing you a few cool custom shops recently. Had some tellies, one very traditional and one very non-traditional. And this was slated to be in that video, and we changed it up because that was a tale of two tellies, not two tellies and a Strat. This one gets its own. This is its own thing, and I think this kind of series within the custom shop kind of is its own thing. We talk a lot about the really traditional stuff, the Time Machine, whether it's NOS or Relic. That is, I think, most of the custom shop content that we've got. And every once in a while we get one of the artisan ones, which was that telly that we showed you not too long ago. That stuff is really fancy woods, kind of totally different appointments and different pickup configurations. So you got the traditional, the totally non-traditional, and this, the American Custom Strat, I think is kind of somewhere in the middle. So this is definitely a Strat. All right, let's get that out of the way. I got a Strat here, and aesthetically it is a little bit more traditional leaning. I think within the bounds of a traditional Strat, this is very modern, but it's not necessarily artisan to where it's like some kind of flame top or crazy quilt top on a thin line or anything like that. This is a straightaway Stratocaster, but it's from the American Custom series within the custom shop. You may remember a while back we did, I think it was an American Custom Telly that was probably about a year or two ago. As you know, in all these videos, we order custom shops from the dealer event, and if we don't get the exact one that was at the event, we're waiting a year, up to 2 years on these guitars. So this was ordered from the 2022 event, and it just got here. And this is the American Custom Stratocaster. Now, as per usual, I got the Floor Traveler that I'm going to kind of go through some of the more specific specs. But right off the bat, this is a transparent ebony finish. I think it's really sharp. So definitely not, I wouldn't say it's super kind of wacky and out there, but I do think what they've done with the grain, however they've kind of done this contrasting filler type thing, it's pretty cool. Got the gold anodized pickguard, very, very pretty bird's eye neck. This is a maple neck, roasted bird's eye, and it's just really sharp. So I'm going to get into the specifics before you hear it, just so you know what the scoop is, because the pickups on here, we had a few guys in the store hear this guitar being played by me, and that was their biggest question. So these are hand-wound Fat 60 Strat pickups. Now I always think about Fat 50s, 60s, great as well. I think people fall into a 50s or 60s camp, but these are the Fat 60s. They are hand-wound, as you would typically expect from a custom shop guitar. Like I said, this is a roasted bird's eye maple neck. It's got 9.5 inch radius, so definitely not like a crazy modern 10 to 14 or something like that. Compound 9.5 all the way down, but definitely not as crazy as your 7 1/4, which I find has turned a lot of people off recently, and I don't know why. But for those of you that are crazy about the radius, this is 9.5, so it's going to be very comfortable. Still pretty round, but you won't have any fret out problems. So there you go on that. This one's got locking tuners. Now the neck, I would say, is the part of this guitar that draws me to it the most. I like the finish. I like the gold. It's totally not my style, personally. So this is not a guitar that you would see me playing on stage. It's definitely my other guitar player in the band, Ramon. He works in the warehouse here. Totally his style. He loves this guitar. He wants this guitar. And so I got my white Strat. He can have the black one if nobody here picks it up. This is definitely a aesthetic choice for a certain kind of player. Not my vibe, but definitely somebody else's vibe, which I respect. The thing that makes me want the guitar is the neck. So I love the roasted look. I love the bird's eye. I have a telly with some bird's eye on the neck. I really dig it. But the carve on this one is what keeps me playing it. It's kind of V-esque. It says in there that it's a V-neck, but it's kind of like a V-C hybrid in my eyes. It's not a hard V. You know, it's very, very comfortable. I like V-necks a lot. That's what makes the guitar for me, and the pickups. I think they sound great. It's all the kind of chunky Strat sound that you want, but still clear, and I think it's just a really great sound. The neck and the pickups do it for me. If the look is for you, then we got a winner. I'm gonna play it through the Blues Junior, give you a little taste, and you can tell by the demo that I do enjoy playing this guitar. Got kind of carried away. It's a good time. I hope you like it. Take a listen. So there you have it, a little bit on the Custom Shop American Custom Strat. Now, yes, anything from the Custom Shop is made in America, so they're all American custom shops. But this is from the American Custom Collection. And, you know, you gotta have, it's the guitar so nice they named it a bunch of times. So I dig it, I think it's very cool. If the look is for you, let me know, because every once in a while they do some cool stuff like this. It's a lot of time machines, very few artisans. Most of what we're seeing, I think, in the custom shop events are kind of your straight up, you know, butterscotch tellies, your 51, 52s. You saw the double Esquire that we had. You know, that kind of stuff is always going to be there. Then 55 Strats, 65 Strats, all that stuff, the classic years that everybody wants, they're always going to have them. Artisans and American customs, little more rare. I wouldn't say rare, but I mean, every custom shop has a certain element of rarity, but they make these less. And so if this is your style, we waited about a year to get it. You should jump on it. We've got one of these, and once that one's gone, I'm sure they'll do another American custom at the next event. And you know, we like them, so we're gonna keep getting them. But if this is the absolute one for you, we got it. You know where to find it, alamomusic.com. You can find all the in-depth specs on the website. We got a new website, so if you haven't had a chance to check that out, check it out. I think it's a little nicer, a little easier to navigate. I'd love to get your thoughts on that as well. But the link to this guitar will be in the description below. Unless, of course, it has sold already by the time the video is out, then give us a call because we can try to find you something else that you might like. And there's plenty of them out there. So if you dig it, alamomusic.com. Please text us, call us, message us, wherever, because we can send you a photo of the Floor Traveler. We can send you as many up-close photos of whatever part of the guitar you would like. And yeah, we'd love to put this one in your hands if it's the one for you. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time.